Welcome back to the MLG. I'm not muted again, right? Alright, I'm just making sure. Hey guys, welcome back to the MLG GameOn 16-man Invitational. 8 players come from the WCS, 4 players come from special invites, 4 players are voted in by you, the community. Oh my god, we are about to hop into set 4 of Group 2 of the first group stages of the 16-player MLG GameOn Invitational. The matches will be between Nony and Neeb. These guys are playing for survival in this tournament. Whoever loses this game, well, this set will drop out of the tournament completely and fade away into obscurity forever. Who?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Exactly. Bye-bye. Who will manage to carry on and win this match to face State in the finals in order to determine who survives the group stage? I am Stephen Destiny Bonnell, and I am joined with me today by the one, the only, I have no idea what your real name is. Sage, what's your real name?
Gyeongchul Woo.
Gyeongcha Woo.
Yeah, last name is Woo.
Woo.
Gyeongchul Woo. Yeah.
Gyeongcha Woo.
Yeah.
We're gonna call him Sage today, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Sage.
Yeah.
The Protoss playing master from Team Root. Are you excited to be here today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm excited to have you here. As soon as we get an invite, we're gonna hop into these matches. Whenever Rob from production is ready for us to be here, of course.
Waiting on Nony.
Rob willing, waiting on Nony. Wow, throwing the players underneath the bus. Do you know? Have you ever played against Nony or Neeb?
I'm not sure, but some NA barcode very close is everyone say Neeb. If that's Neeb, he is very close.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Sage says that there's a barcode on North America that a lot of people think is Neeb.
Yeah.
So we'll see, I guess, how Gosu he is. So who do you think will win between Neeb and Nony?
Looks Neeb win rate is pretty good, so maybe Neeb win. Yeah.
Okay. Sage is calling for Neeb to win. Cheapers, man. We're waiting on Rob. Unreal. Unreal. What do you want to talk about?
Nothing.
Is there anything you want to say to all of your lovely fans out there? You have stream viewers, subscribers, Twitter followers.
Okay, Twitter follow me like at root _ sage.
At root_sage is where we can find you on Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
Easy. Right now we're just waiting for the game to be set up. We'll hop into it. Man, I'm excited.
Me too.
Okay. You sound excited.
I'm excited.
Why don't you tell the, what kind of sub did you get today? What kind of food did you get today? We went to quiz
Sandwich.
sandwich. What kind? What kind of sandwich?
Steak sandwich.
Steak sandwich.
Black Angus steak.
Black Angus steak.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite kind of meat? You like...
Just I don't know what kind of meat I like English.
Okay.
So just I pick.
Okay. Was it a good sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Very
good. I'm glad. I had a chicken bacon ranch. Mine was good.
No, mine is better.
Why? How, you don't know that? You didn't even try mine.
But I can know.
You can know?
Yeah, I can feel.
You think beef is better than chicken?
No. I like both. I like every meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, the invite.
Yeonsu,
Yensu.
pretty good map
Very
for
good map
Protoss.
for Protoss. Why do you say that?
Because this map, Blink semi-orin is very imba. Like 2 base, 5 gate or 7 gate Blink orin is pretty imba in this map. Because main is very big. So can blink anywhere. So very good for Protoss.
Alright, as soon as the players are ready, our 10-second countdown has begun. We're going to be hopping into this map. You said semi all in?
Yeah, but it's semi-orient. Like
Into like third?
no, it's only 2 base, but blink and then can switch to High Templar or Charge Salad. So it's not all-in, I think.
On 2 base?
Yeah, on 2 base.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of all-in, but can switch to Charge or High Templar.
Gotcha. Alright, starting in the lower left position, we have our Terran Wonder Boy Neeb. Potentially the Mysterious Barco on NA. We don't actually know, but maybe. And then in the top right corner, we have the God Toss, the Chill Toss, the one and only, Nony or Nony, depending on what mood you're in and who you are and how you want to call him. And according to Sage, Blink play is very strong on this map.
Yeah.
And the reason why Sage says that Blink play is strong on this map is because the main base is very big. There's a lot of room to blink up into it and to blink out of it. And you can transition easily from Blink play into High Templar or Charge Lots.
Yeah, also Colossi.
Or
But
Colossi.
I think High Templar is better than Colossi.
Gotcha. See Nony dropping the pylon next to his Nexus. And it looks like we got a depot going down for Neeb. Nothing out of the ordinary yet. And we have a barracks going down for Neeb. Probably see one Reaper come out for scouting. One Reaper?
Yeah, one Reaper.
One Reaper. To scout out the Protoss. Gateway going down for Nony. Assimilator goes down. Standard timing?
Yeah, very standard.
Very standard. Nony with the probe scout. Do Terrans normally scout with an SCV?
Yeah, sure. For eBay rush or something.
Okay.
And actually, normally, Protoss nowadays no scout with probe, just quick second nexus and then scout with Mothership core or no scout, but no need scout. Then he saw Reaper, he making Reaper, right?
Gotcha. So what do you think Nony is looking for with the probe scout?
I don't know, nothing. And he back to his main base.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it might be a little strange there, because the Reaper is pretty standard, right?
Yeah, very
Yeah.
standard.
Okay. The Reaper will come out. Do you chrono the Stalker out?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because just chrono boost for Mothership core and then making probe.
Gotcha. Then we do see the Mothership core coming, and it is being chrono boosted out. And do you think he'll build an engineering bay?
I don't know. Yeah, no.
Doesn't look like it. Not with him running away now. You've got the Reaper jumping into the main base. See if he can get any probe kills, maybe, or just to scout around. The Mothership core does turn away pretty well, which is good. Nony is chronoing the Stalker out. Does that seem kind of weird?
No, not weird, because he didn't take second base, so he should chrono boost for Stalker.
So that he can go kill the Reaper?
Kraken Reaper, and then take second base.
Gotcha.
And he took second gas, like Nony, so he could Twilight or maybe Robotics here.
Gotcha. So we'll see. And he does end up throwing down the robotics facility.
Yeah.
Which means probably no big blink all in? Or...
Yeah, it's not blink all in.
Gotcha. We do see that down here, Neeb has 2 barracks, tech lab, and a reactor, making quite a few Marines here. We've also got the command center established, 2 stalkers by Nony, and Neeb was not able to scout the robotics facility from Nony either. So So Neeb thinks it could still be a blink all-in, maybe. Neeb thinks, you know?
Yeah, he can think.
So he might be playing overly cautious to be ready for the blink all-in. 1 forge goes down for Nony. And the Robo will finish. We'll see what he'll make first. An Observer. Transfers probes to the expansion. Both gases. Is that normal? Too early gas?
I think it's too early, but if he wanna take early tech and then just he wanna spend some money for only tech and upgrade, so
Sure.
yeah, he could that.
So the two early gases, indicative of some kind of tech play plus the upgrade here.
Yeah.
Probably Colossus, maybe?
It's not sure.
Not
yet.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. We
And
do have the
then-
+1 armor going.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
And then Neeb coming is very good.
Neeb is coming. He was able to scan the base, and
Yeah.
he saw the robotics and the forge going up. So he knows there's not going to be any blink stalkers. We will have the cannon, the Nexus cannon.
Photon overcharge.
Yep, photon overcharge, and that does get dropped. The stalker's hull is damaged a little bit, but no significant damage going down there.
Yeah,
The
and
Marines
then
are
Neeb's
scared out.
Reaper is his main, Nony's main.
Oh,
Yeah.
Reaper in the
He
main.
saw-
Wasn't
he
able to kill
saw-
any workers, but he did see the robotics bay going down, so he does know Colossus are going to be out soon. So, from here, it looks like Neeb is doing pretty good.
It's just 50-50, but
50-50.
now Neeb can choice like make until 5 barracks or only 3 barracks and then take third base. Neeb can choice now,
Mhm.
so we will wait for his choice.
Gotcha. So, we do see Neeb coming in to poke some more. He does blow the second photon overcharge, which is good.
It's yeah, but he have no choice because he have no army now.
Mhm.
So Neeb takes third base.
Neeb doesn't drop the 2 additional Raxes. Instead, he opts for the third base here. He's going to float around with the factory building add-ons for the barracks, so he can have both reactors here, or tech labs
Yeah.
for Marauders, plus medevacs, and then eventually we're going to probably see Vikings coming out for the Colossus, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure.
However, Nony didn't make any... Oh, he made 1 Colossus.
Yeah, and then switch to High Templar.
Yep, and then the Templar Archives went down. Did he get the,
Range upgrade.
range upgrade, Thermal Lance,
Uh,
for the Colossus?
no.
No, I don't think he did. So,
yeah, he did.
that's actually, pretty smart by Nony.
Yeah.
Good, right? Colossus scouted, and then he made the High Templar, the Templar Archives immediately so that he could transition into Templar, hopefully getting Neeb to overcommit to Vikings, but Neeb hasn't made any yet, which is
Yeah.
good for
Maybe
Neeb.
now start making Viking because he making second starport.
Oh, okay.
So only 4 medical and then only Viking.
So do you think that Nony is going to be moving all in with High Templar? Because no third, he doesn't
Yeah.
have a third, and
He can attack and then take third base both, and then I saw his warp prism. I don't know where. Here.
Mhm.
So if he really don't want attack, just to fake attack and then warp prism horse and then take third base. It's best choice from Nony now, I think. So Neeb try. I don't know. Neeb's position is bad. I think Neeb's simple.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
So you think Neeb is in a bad position right now?
Yeah. I don't know why Neeb Steampack 2 time here.
What is he doing?
I don't know. It's Steampack 2 time.
Hey, why does Neeb keep stim packing, Rob? Weird. All the medevac energy is almost gone.
Yeah.
Huh. Do you think was he trying to kill an observer that he scanned, maybe?
Do you really not know?
No, I don't. Why?
So I gave you feedback.
Oh, I guess he could do that stim so that you can't feed back the medevacs? I guess, but then why have the medevacs at all? Why not?
Fight.
fight going on here. High Templar drops a storm. Good dodges from Neeb. However, that storm was really nice.
Yeah.
Ends up wiping out that whole group of Marines. A few Vikings working on the Colossus here. They will be able to clean up the Colossus, but it doesn't look like there's enough. A lot of idle zealots. Nony just having idle zealots standing around.
I think it's good for Neeb.
Good for Neeb?
Yeah, it's fight. It was very good spread, and then take down all the crosseye.
Sure.
Now pass.
Nice storms for Nony there.
Nony playing very good.
Takes out a lot of workers. Does get taken out by the Vikings, but 11 workers killed. I don't know if they were all killed there or if 1 or 2 died earlier, but still okay.
What is Neeb's upgrade?
Neeb is sitting at 1-1 for his ground army. Nony is at 1-1 as well. Nony finally getting thermal lance. Do you think that was a mistake when he had no thermal lance earlier, or do you think it was intentional?
It's just he want no upgrade.
Okay.
Before, so it's a little bit faster. Switch to high templar, and then now he really wanna make cross-eye, so he did.
All right, we see a lot of Vikings coming in. No stalkers to really protect the Colossus. Lots of Marines firing from below. I don't think we do have charge. We do have charge. Trying to land some storms from below with a High Templar. More storms going down, but these zealots are just getting ravaged from below the cliff here.
Yeah,
and
really good micro by Neeb.
Yep, good micro by Neeb. This is stuff that you used to see Protoss do to Zerg players with like siege tanks and Marines and stuff. But so Nony getting absolutely destroyed down here. He needs to. He can't really split his army center around because then Neeb will just pick everything up with medevacs. A Colossus finally stepping out here. Thermal lance almost done. 2 seconds. The photon overcharge does go down. Finally able to kick those units out. So Nony finally able to get this third mining. The harvester count is actually really close to even, 63 to 68, barely in favor of Neeb. Of course, he does have those meals working overtime for him. But Nony with 4 High Templar and a Colossus out here, as well as an Archon, puts him in a pretty decent spot, although Neeb has 6 Vikings here, plus a healthy number of Marauders and Marines. The upgrades right now do favor Nony. 2-2 will be done for the Terran in about 30 seconds, with 2-2 for the Protoss following very close behind.
Yeah, this situation is very good for Neeb, but one problem is Neeb have no ghost, even ghost archive. So
Tech is lagging a little bit for Neeb then. This drop could do a lot of damage. 1 High Templar morphed in to try to get the feedback off, but he does manage to feed back. We've got Colossus shooting from here. There is a cannon here to defend as well. At the same time, though, it looks like Neeb is trying to push into the third with some ground units. Neeb working on sniping all of these tech buildings. The Forge does go down. The whatever was there went down. The Templar Archives goes down. Photon Overcharge is dropped to the third. Zealots are trying to attack the army down there. Colossus do move up to the high ground here in the main. The Colossus end up getting sniped by the Marauders. The Templar Archives did fall. Finally, some Zealots come in and try to clean this up. The Medevacs will try to boost away. And it looks like all 3 are going to get out. No Stalkers or anything here. I guess just the Archon is the anti-air. What building was right there? I don't remember.
High Templar Archive. Templar Archive.
Templar Archives on the Forge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the Templar Archives on the Forge were sniped from Nony. At the same time, though, Nony does set up his 4th.
Neeb making ghost now. Finally.
Oh, nice. Yeah. The medevac with all the units, and it does get picked off by Nony. Blink will be done in about 50 seconds, give or take a couple chronos. Lots of warp gates for Nony. Is that a lot of warp gates? Or is that normal?
Yeah, it's enough.
That's enough.
Normal.
Okay, good. Good number of warp gates by Nony. We do have another Templar Archives built already, which is good. No Forge, though. Do you think he needs another Forge for upgrades?
Yeah, he making 1 forge.
Yep, he is making 1 Forge, of course. There it is. Oh, hidden amongst the gateways. We do have a big battle going down here. A lot of Vikings. Not enough Stalkers to deal with the Vikings.
Oh,
the probes are running right into the line of fire. That was not what Nony wanted. all the storms ended up being used on Vikings. Unfortunately, there are no Colossus left, so it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, so
All
many
these High
Vikings.
Templars not being morphed into Archons, not enough energy to storm. Nony kind of completely falling apart here. Not the kind of trade he was looking for. Just blunder on the control there. Nony losing pretty much his entire army without even being able to clean up that small Terran force. Well, no, it wasn't a small Terran force, but that definitely could have went better for him. Another High Templar getting sniped as it's morphing in. 2 feedbacks go down, not quite enough to kill either of the medevacs. This does look like a rough position for Nony. I don't think he can defend.
Yeah,
He doesn't really have anything left.
he's dying.
Yeah.
GG.
And there is the GG. Or do you think making Colossus is okay?
Making Colossus is okay, but he don't need like don't need the same group with Salad or Sentry. Just try hide Colossi, and then when he lost to some Viking or older Viking, and then he can like surprise.
Gotcha.
Surprise.
So keep the Colossus back.
Yeah, and
Keep
then
them separate from the army, and then
only High Templar harass on the or defense for from storm like that.
sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, after that game, we're gonna take a quick 90-second break, and we will be back to watch Nony and Neeb duke it out. The score is 1-0 right now in favor of Neeb. If Neeb manages to take the next game, Nony will drop out of the tournament completely, and Neeb will move on for a chance at the second group stage if he can manage to win his next set against Suppy. However, Nony's not out yet. He could still bring it back if he goes 2-0 now, so we'll have to wait and find out. We'll be back in 90 seconds.